Brother has repeatedly warned housemates their nominations must be free from any influence. Justify each nomination, get to the point and be clear. It's not a legitimate nomination. This is the 4th week in a row and you're worried about housekeeping. How has he affected your week and why can't you resolve this?
You should slap my hand away.
I think it's too personal.
It's frustrating, Big Brother.
It's not a valid reason. You're running out of time. Be specific. How do you know that's the case?
Because I still don't trust it.
And I think he needs to lighten up.
Like, oh, fine.
Brother's putting you on notice. Need to be clear and concise.
Now I feel like we've created a monster.
I just find it easy to explain when I have props with me.
That is all.
This is Big Brother Monday Night Nominations, coming to you live from Treeworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Gretel Khalid.
Hey, thank you. What are you calling out? Yeah, security. Okay, welcome to Big Brother Monday Night Live nominations. We have a great crowd here. It has been a week of uncertainty in the Big Brother house with the sudden eviction of Hayley. Doesn't that seem a long time ago? Wasn't even a week. And then, of course, it was the separation of the house power couple and the shock arrival of 2 intruders who are not only females, but females with dark hair. Extraordinary. Tonight, we discover if these disruptions have affected bonds and loyalties as we watch our housemates run the nomination gauntlet. But first, as always, let's see if the week that was gives us any hint as to who's getting dumped in the sin bin tonight.
At Alicia's 21st birthday, the party was over for Hayley.
This is Big Brother. Andrew, to the diary room. Andrew, that time has arrived.
Like right now.
Oh my God.
Dave's body roughly with it.
Hayley's departure wasn't the only surprise.
2 intruders have arrived. Daniela and Laura.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's surreal. I did this 2 weeks ago. I know what it's like. It's weird.
While Daniela and Rebecca became fast friends.
I really need somebody to just get me. To just
I get you.
Just get
I know
me.
that sounds really silly because we've had a 10-minute conversation.
No, to just get me.
I get you.
Other housemates continued their struggle to connect.
And I'm not being nasty and saying it. He just stares at me. Like stares?
He's always got watching eyes. Little beady eyes.
I don't think personal attacks should be done at this table. They get that person in private and they say it.
You seem concerned that people were shooting daggers at you and that you were being accused of stealing in this house. Did you think that people were looking at you? I certainly hope that I wasn't one of
One
the people.
specifically.
Well, I would like the opportunity to talk with you more, Emma.
Cool. I'm definitely willing to give it a crack.
Meanwhile, others were oblivious to the tension.
This would be what it would be like to live like a celebrity.
And even that created tension of its own.
I don't know that some people see this as a leisure resort.
Who would you say the closest to in here?
Jamie or Susanna? Zoran? Not really. A bit of a mixed bag. I always try. I think he may be a little bit jealous that Susanna and I are good friends. My arms really look that big.
Susanna has been here on a holiday. She doesn't give a f about anyone else but herself.
So I just wanted to give you the heads up because I really care about how you go.
She's the worst thing for you. I said, you're better than that. She uses you, she's using everyone.
While some became too relaxed.
I was going to ask if it was unwanted from your end.
Good night, Thomas. I'm happy with the friendly banter that we have and stuff like that. There's a line and he's starting to tap dance in that line.
Zoran?
The handing out of chores revealed some unfinished business.
If only Jamie had done his job.
Do you hate your chore?
No, but I'm going to be a Nazi.
Nick, only Susanna is permitted to be washing. For this, Big Brother is fining all housemates $1.
Oh, what?
There's a plate of bloody snags.
And then
It's time to go, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Well, notorious Nick was certainly a housemate who danced to his own tune, only to find himself thrown off campus last night in the eviction. So let's cross to the house now to see how the other Big Brother undergraduates are adjusting to his absence. Hello, house. Hello. Well, I've got to talk to you about the voice from the grave from Nick. That was an interesting piece, wasn't it? Now, Jamie, you got some words of encouragement. Was that nice?
Oh, it was nice. It was really nice for him just to say, yeah, he believes in me and he has faith. Good on him. I liked it that he had the chance to say what he thought. Nick's not one to hold back.
Well, it would appear not, Emma. You were the recipient of some of those thoughts. You evil, evil girl.
Yeah.
With your claws
Yeah.
in the Emma house. How did you respond to that?
I didn't care. I knew he didn't like me. I could feel it, and I think he's a little bit paranoid, and I just think he's weak. He couldn't say it to my face. He had to say it up there on the screen.
It's getting the last word, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, well, although we're talking about it now, but, you know, if there really is something you want to say in anger, it's the way to do it. Alicia, you're not worth getting to know, apparently. Is that... Oh, well, best to find out now.
Yeah.
Thomas, you're good to flirt with. Well, I'm sure women across the world know that, but now men know as well. How are you feeling about that, Thomas? And it was a rather enriched hug at the end, as I don't even know what now to describe that position of that hug.
Is it a new place, Hansel? It's called Mount Thomas.
I'm perfectly secure with it. You know, Nick and I knew it was just a joke, so...
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. Speaking of jokes, of course, Joel, you have no sense of humour. Is that what the message said? You're not as funny as you think you are.
Gretel, I'm working on the new material as we speak.
Can you give me an example? Or was that it?
No, that was it. Nothing else, that's it.
Well,
I'm working on it.
Well, we think you're fabulous, all of you. Good luck with nominations tonight. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.
This is Big Brother, housemates. It's time to nominate. Laura, Daniela, as intruders. You can neither nominate nor be nominated tonight. Housemates, since you entered the Big Brother house, 5 of your housemates have been evicted as a result of your nominations. You all have the power to affect who stays and who leaves. One of you will be evicted as a result of tonight's nominations. Think carefully. When you enter the diary room, you must be prepared. Your reasons must be clear and, above all, honest. Emma, to the diary room.
She always goes first.
Emma,
Hi, Big Brother.
who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate 2 points for eviction, Rebecca. Again, it says in the rule books to nominate someone you least like to see in the house due to personality, and I just can't stand her. She drives me nuts.
Saying you like her least is not a valid reason.
Examples of this week, again, are her putting herself on me. She was in my bed trying to give me kisses on the cheek. When I was dancing at Alicia's party, she just kept coming up and grabbing my hand and trying to force me to talk to her, and she just doesn't take no for an answer. She doesn't accept that not everyone gets along, so I just don't like her invasive and annoying personality. And today she was trying to tell us that, you know, there's only positive in everything and there's no negative, and she's just got her head in the clouds and she's just fake.
You don't like it, we don't like her.
I just don't like her personality. I don't like the way she looks at life. I think she thinks everything's sugar-coated, and we live in the real world.
Who Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Jamie this week for 1 point. I nominate him because based on the task that we had this week, I did overhear him saying once he was named and shamed that he didn't really participate this week, that he didn't really care, and it was just one of those things, and it just really annoyed me because everyone tried really hard at that task.
He wasn't the only housemate. Why are you nominating him for it?
Why am I not? Because I heard him saying that he didn't care, that he didn't participate in the task, and he was the one person out of the 3 that you named that I felt, I didn't even know he had a task. He never ever did anything, so I didn't even know. He was just a ghost in the house.
Accepted.
Thanks.
That is all.
Okay, that's the first cab off the rank, and Emma has nominated Rebecca for the 4th time out of 5 nomination weeks. Now, when we return from the break, Thomas, the tank biceps, Alicia, and Are We or Aren't We in a Relationship, Billy, will all take a turn sharpening their axes on the nomination grindstone. Plus, last night's evictee, Nick, joined us on stage to place his finger on the pulse of household happenings.
Won't burn it, will it?
What, like soap?
No, it's not. Just don't keep it on very long. I only want it rough.
Is it working?
Yeah, sort of. Any bits that you want when we're done?
Right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because it was all like up there. That's good, thank you. That's all right.
So how's this go?
These things here,
Yeah.
sleeves. Pop an arm into one of the sleeves.
Yep.
Am I moving too quickly for you?
No. One arm into a sleeve.
Yep.
With the opening at the front.
Find the other sleeve. Right.
Without looking.
No, you need it basically properly on your shoulders.
Yeah.
The trickiest part, I think you might be struggling with, right? You would think this is enough.
Yeah.
No, these things here,
Yeah.
right? They run down the side of
They're
your
very
shirt.
pretty.
They're on the right-hand side. On the other side, there's some holes.
Wouldn't you want to get those fixed?
Take the button
Yep.
into the hole.
Yep.
Done.
And you just leave it like that.
Pretty much.
But then you're all covered up. How do people see?
How are people supposed to see my body?
It can't be right.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations, where we are contemplating a montage of any time Thomas has worn a shirt in the house. Now, Queen Emma has already embarked on the nomination barge this evening, and the other housemates nervously await a turn to dip their toes in the water. But in the meantime, please give a hand to last night's evictee, Nick. How are you?
How you going?
Good.
Good to see you.
Now, have you slept?
I've had about an hour.
Okay, so you've been doing interviews all day.
All day,
Now
38.
38
38,
interviews.
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
now we want to know always, what are the main questions you've been asked?
What's happening with Thomas?
Do people think that there's a relationship?
Yeah, people seem to.
And is there a relationship?
No, most
Right.
definitely not. Most definitely not. And the Emma thing keeps coming up as well, of course. but-
Because you really didn't get along with Emma?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask you, are you a smoker?
Yes.
So how much before you went into the house did you stop smoking?
About half an hour before.
And how many do you normally smoke a day?
A packet.
Okay, because the reason I'm saying
Big
this...
Brother thinks it was 5 or 6.
But it was a packet.
Yeah.
So you went in there absolutely cold turkey, and as anyone knows who is giving up smoking, or any of us who know someone who has, that changes your personality, doesn't it?
Completely. And the Big Brother house is not a good place to quit smoking.
No, with the whole nation watching you.
Exactly right.
So would you say that affected your behaviour in the house?
Yes.
Made you a little bit
very
more
much.
tetchy, a bit more grumpy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But actually, it was only really a problem when the drinks came out. During the day, I was fine, but sitting down for drinks, it was a problem.
Are you going to stop now?
No.
No, actually, I saw you having one
started
last night,
again,
didn't I?
yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
Now, we've got lots more to chat about.
Okay.
Well, we've got to continue with our nominations
Excellent.
now.
I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, all right. Now, we're on to Thomas. Last week, your little friend, last week, Thomas nominated Alicia for saying something that put a strain on whatever their relationship was that he had with her. Now, he has then nominated Emma the same night for slapping off his extended hand of friendship. I don't know if that's the real phrase, but anyway, so who will our human Huggy Bear turn grizzly on this week? Let's have a look in the diary room.
Thomas.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Zoran for failing to wear his microphone during the task last week. We discussed it as a group whether we should wear the microphones to bed or not, and it was agreed that we should be worn to bed. And Zoran continuously forgot to do that.
Other housemates have failed to wear them. Why are you really nominating him?
Because I felt like it showed lack of planning and lack of commitment to the task. It wasn't a hard thing to do. We did discuss it as a group, and he failed repeatedly.
The second time you've nominated him.
Correct.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Travis for his comments regarding the bird when a bird flew into one of the windows in the backyard here. The bird was injured, and yet Travis was saying to throw the bird just over the fence because it should well be dead. I find it just offensive that sort of attitude be taken towards animals.
Why did you find it offensive?
I think every animal has a right to live, no matter whether it's a pest or not.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you.
No clapping.
Alicia, to the diary room.
Alicia!
I don't want to go in there.
Alicia, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I'm nominating Jamie. I think he's lacking in everything in the house, as in effort, getting to know people, everything. Examples of these are effort with the chore that he had this week. He made us lose the gym by not doing it correctly. Again, with the task, the New Year's task, he didn't put in any effort and didn't think that he did. I'm finding it very hard to get to know him because he's always constantly analysing me, and he's told me of this and I've had a word to him about it, but he can't stop. He's constantly reading my body language and analysing me, so it's making me not want to communicate with him at all because it's making me feel really nervous around him.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'm not nominating Rebecca. Again, on a personality trait, I can't connect with her at all. I find
Saying you can't connect with her is not a valid reason. You won't be warned again.
Yep, I can't talk to her because she constantly is shutting me down, making me feel little like my opinions don't matter or don't count. Try to have a conversation with her today earlier about the porridge that we got given her reasons why we were eating that, and she just shuts my opinion down. It's constantly her way or
Big
no
Brother
way.
warned you. You have to be honest when you nominate.
Be honest. She's constant, like it's her way or no way when we have a conversation. So I don't want to have chats with her anymore. I don't want to make an effort because she's constantly shutting me down and making me feel belittled.
Accepted. That is all.
Interesting, same nominations as her very good friend Emma. Different order, but same nominations. Now, last week, Billy nominated Susanna for treating the place like a resort and Rebecca for being intense and getting upset. Now, he has been grumpy and tetchy for days. So who do you think Billy will spit his points at this week?
Billy, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Big Brother this week. 2 points for nomination is Jamie. Reason being, he is quite often glaring and staring at me, and I know that he's actually trying to read my body language, and I feel that it is intimidating to have someone here like that when I can't feel comfortable around him all the time.
Big Brother has warned all housemates to be honest. You're saying you're intimidated by him.
The fact that he stares at me, it's 24/7, it's every day of the week. You just don't know what he's thinking. He's always
Why did you ask him?
I have. He's reading body language, and just to have someone in trying to read body language, I'm under the microscope all the time anyway, so just to have someone else, I don't think it's right.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point this week is Rebecca. Rebecca... I would nominate Rebecca for the fact that she is constantly nagging and can be overbearing and over the top sometimes. It was addressed last week, but she still, when she wants things, she is very persistent. And
Nick, you're on borrowed time in here. Be specific and get to the point quickly.
Rebecca annoys me during the week, and this is my chance to have my say.
You're running out of time. You need to justify each nomination.
There's just times when I like to have my downtime, and Rebecca is still constantly very over the top, and I don't like that. I like to have my own time.
Accepted. That is all.
Interesting. Kiss and cuddle partners Billy and Alicia gave the same nominations and even the same rationale for Jamie, that he was reading their body language and staring. That's a coincidence, isn't it? All right, so let's move on. We have a look at the tally board. Where is the tally board? There it is, one page. Jamie has 5. He's going to be so upset by this. Rebecca has 4. She'll be accepting. She's grown as a woman. Zoran has 2. He'll be distressed. And Travis has 1. He'll be happy to be included. We'll be back after the break. Joker Joel reconstituted Rebecca, and Truck and Travis shuck the household oyster and offer up some pearls of nomination wisdom.
You're the first one I've tried.
I feel very special.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations, where 4 of our harangued housemates have already peeled the nomination grape. Now, last week, Joker Joel nominated Jamie for being too serious, and our friend Nick here for being afraid to be himself. So who will the smiling assassin fire his shots at this week?
Joel, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points this week, I'm going to nominate Jamie. I still think he is taking things way too seriously in this house. He's analysing and trying to get language off people when I'm here trying to have fun.
Before you came in, Big Brother warned you needed to be clear. Big Brother has no idea what you're nominating for.
I'm nominated
Get to the point quickly.
Yeah, I'm nominated because he's taking things way too seriously. Once again, his comment about a personal attack, about stealing the starburst, to me, he needs to lighten up.
Be specific and get to the point quickly.
Specific in that when we're at the dinner table having our meeting, he said that he thinks whoever still is stealing the starburst should be seen as a thief. So for me, that shows he's taking this journey way too seriously. And for me, who's taking this journey as fun, well, that's why I'd like to nominate him for 2 points.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point this week, I shall nominate Rebecca. I think she has changed once she found out she was nominated. Hence, I think she was staying under the radar because I heard a comment like, oh, now I can be myself. Now that she's been nominated, why couldn't she be herself when she wasn't nominated?
What do you mean she's changed?
Just changed her behaviour, in that I think she's been less quiet and not as full on as she was previously.
It's not a valid reason for a nomination.
Well, to me, she was being under the radar.
And now she's not?
No.
Get to the point. You need to justify each nomination. You're not.
Well, before she was nominated, she was much louder to me and she was being much more full on. When she was nominated for that week, the week that she was nominated, she was much more quiet and less reserved. And more reserved, sorry. More reserved, not less, when she was nominated that week.
Accepted.
Thank you.
That's all. Rebecca, to the diary room.
She looks like a Charlie Chaplin.
Rebecca, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points for eviction, I'm nominating Joel. During the week, we've had to dish out house chores and things for people that have left. And he says, I'm here to be the entertainer, not to do housework. And even though he didn't have a chore, he didn't volunteer himself. There's been a number of occasions where since we've been here for 5 weeks, he hasn't really put into help with the housework, and that affects myself because I am doing a lot of housework around here and seem to be covering the slack. He also...
You have someone's future in your hands and you're worried about chores.
Well, it's very difficult to nominate Big Brother. Look, it just causes a little bit of a lack in team spirit. Like when it comes to tasks and things like that, I don't know how committed he is because, you know, he ends up running late for the task, you know, when we've got a time to do it in, and I just find that very difficult because we need to have more energy and we need to be committed to the task and we need to be committed to each other here, and it doesn't seem to be happening.
What are you saying about him? Get to the point.
Well, I don't think that he's necessarily a team player, and that affects us when we're trying to accomplish a goal.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'm nominating Emma. During the week, and especially like when we had our family discussion, whenever I expressed my point of view, she cut me off short and moved on to the next person and never validated anything that I said, which makes me feel very insignificant as a person and non-valued. And when I was out helping with the task today, trying to instruct, Emma didn't pay any attention and spent most of the time doing her own thing. And when we were trying to get the task done, and especially when I was instructing, to have somebody, you know, keep on requesting to have somebody else do it, or to continually be not involved in the task was very difficult because we have something to accomplish, and I found that quite insulting to myself.
Accepted.
Thank you.
That is all.
Gee, that Emma-Rebecca relationship is blossoming. They've both nominated each other again, and 4 people have nominated Jamie and Rebecca this week. 4 people have done it. Let's go now to our final one in this little grab here. Now, last week, metrosexual macho man, try that at home, Travis utilised an ingenious rock metaphor to assist in his nominations. Using a white rock, he nominated Nick for thinking he was a black rock, and then he used a big rock to nominate Thomas. So the big question across the nation's foundations is, whose world will Travis rock this week?
Travis.
Big Brother, how you going?
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Let's do it. The Rock Props are back for 2 weeks. I'd like to nominate 2 points to Jamie this week. I reckon he's been very inconsiderate with the way he was given a chore. The whole house has had to miss out on one bloke because of the body shop all week. So we've been standing around all week toe tapping because we can't use a body shop. I think one person's thing shouldn't be taken out the whole group. Very careless, and even in the task this week, he didn't really do any sort of
Travis,
form
before
of...
you came in, Big Brother warned you needed to be clear.
Okay, I'm going to be as clear as I can be because I reckon that we've all missed out on doing things that, like, we like to go to the body shop and we've had it off limits. Poor old Billy has had a crook ankle all week and he hasn't been able to do his task properly because one person failed to do their chore. We've all been given chores and we all like doing them, and I think that why should we all be penalised because of one person? So clearly, if Jamie had done his chore properly, we all would have everything we're really allowed to be using.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, we're going back. This 1 pointer will go to Rebecca this week. I find that she's bloody like 3 rocks in one. You don't know who you're going to cop. Each personality is just so bloody different. It's like she just digs into a bag and she'll pop out as being a really bouncy jelly bean and Rebecca, and the next person you're going to meet is a real sorry and sad Rebecca. And today that I met as a person, a real snappy Tom Rebecca, and I found it really bloody hard to deal with because it's like she's like a little Jack in the Box thing that just 1 minute you're going to cop one thing, next minute you're going to cop another thing, and I find her like digging into a lucky dip box, and what are you going to cop next? I find it very hard. I'm banging my head against the wall at times because I don't even know what personality I'm going to cop each day. So everyone else seems to be just at a reasonable sort of level now, but she's like bloody you're banging your head against the wall at times because you just don't know what personality you're going to cop next, and I find that bloody frustrating at times, I reckon.
Accepted.
Thanks heaps, hooroo.
That is all.
Hooroo.
Bloody frustrating, I reckon. Now tell me, these ocarisms of Travis, they really annoyed you, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I just don't understand why someone needs to murder the English language. It's a good language, let's use it properly.
But
it's
what
just
makes
ridiculous.
you think it's being murdered? I think it makes it colourful.
He refers to coffins as coffos and funerals as funos.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
Well, I think what he says is interesting, and I like his imagination, and I like the rocks, and I love all of that. I think it's colour and movement. You think he should just speak
like
plain
a normal person.
Queen's English, like a normal person?
Yes, yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, I say bring on the madmen. I think they're much more interesting. Now tell me, Rebecca,
Yep.
She's copped a lot of points. Would you have nominated her this week?
No,
Who
absolutely
would you have
not.
nominated?
I think Emma obviously
Oh,
would have
that
gotten
would be a surprise, yes.
Who saw that coming? Yeah,
Yeah.
Emma would have gotten my 2 points. And I think Zoran would have gotten my 1.
Ah, Zoran hasn't got any so far.
I know, which is odd. Definitely odd.
It is. Well, let's have a look. Oh, he's got 2 tonight. That's right. Now, tell me, what about Jamie? Is he annoying to live with? He was one of your good mates.
I didn't think so, but I'm not surprised that that group is focusing on Rebecca and Jamie. And the staring thing is really odd because there's actually a confrontation in the bathroom. I don't know if it was shown or not, where Jamie said to Emma, "What's your problem with me?" And she came up with the staring thing as well. "You look at me funny," she said. So I'm not sure what this whole staring thing is and why people are being so uncomfortable with
You
being
haven't
looked
been
at.
stared at?
Not that I've noticed.
Maybe you were too
I
busy.
don't mind being stared at.
No, I think you're too busy
Don't
staring
say
at
it. Okay.
Thomas. Okay, let's have a look at the tally board right now. It's only 1 page. Jamie's got 9. We're heading for a record. Rebecca's on 6. Joel is on 2. He nearly got a penalty point, I think, because he was blundering away there as he nominated. Zoran's on 2. Thank you, Big Brother, for reminding me of that. Emma is on 1 and Travis is on 1. This is extraordinary. Emma's never been so low. Okay, after the break, I'm lost without my other half, Andrew, and I'm only truly happy when I'm shopper chef Jamie will make their way to the diary room to lock horns with the nomination buffalo.
Bloody goobers, all 4 of them.
Welcome back to Big Brother's live nominations. Now, I have to tell you, Big Brother has spoken in my ear. We have a bird update. Thomas nominated Travis because he didn't seem to care about the bird that flew into the window and the bird was injured. Good news. The bird was rescued by the housemates, miraculously revived and flew to freedom. If you see a bird, say hello. Now, 7 housemates have now cast their nomination nets and 4 are salivating to take their turn. Last week, Andrew nominated Nick for being negative, rude and snappy. Oh, so harsh. And Susanna, he nominated Susanna for never lifting a finger in the house. So who will our brave fireman point his hose at this week?
Andrew, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
2 points, I nominate Zoran. This week, he has just almost not cared about the task. Even with us discussing this week that it's essential we have our microphones on us and get them quickly to get out for the New Year's task. Zoran chose not to even think about that, not even to plan it. 4 times, I believe, we went out to do the task and he forgot his microphone, which to me just isn't acceptable.
Get to the point. What are you trying to say about him?
He just didn't care. And we're all working towards passing a task, and if he can't do something so simple as taking his microphone with him, then it's just ridiculous, I think.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
1 point I nominate Rebecca. She's the only housemate who I really don't know where I stand with, and I'm almost second-guessing myself when I'm around her. Things like, I will say just something jokingly, might be a little bit dirty, might be a little bit, to me is fine, but then she gives a look like she's offended or somewhat offended. And then 10 minutes later, she'll say something almost to the same degree. And I'll be like, why did I get a nasty look for saying what I said when you're pretty much saying the same?
Andrew, before you came in, Big Brother warned you to be clear. You're not. Get to the point quickly.
Okay, I feel like I'm second-guessing myself when I'm around Rebecca. I feel like I'm not able to say what I would normally say, and I'm very unsure and I can't be myself when I'm around her.
Accepted. That is all.
Thanks.
Jamie, to the diary room.
Go, Jamie. Go, Jamie.
Oh, you got slack.
One fan.
Hey!
Thank you.
Hey!
Jamie.
Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
No surprises here, Big Brother. I'm giving my 2 points to Emma. She's impossible to communicate with, and I think that she's divisive in bringing a lot of negative energy into the house. She's turning people against other people and just being a bad influence here in the house.
Jamie,
yes?
You can't come in with recycled nominations. What has she done this week to deserve your nomination? Be specific.
Okay.
Be specific quickly.
The latest thing she's done, Big Brother, is that she woke me up this morning for no good reason and said, get out of bed. I just thought that was dumb and just ignorant, and I felt really annoyed that I was woken up. I wanted to sleep in. She rolls her eyes when I talk. She'll look at someone else and just go, oh, Jamie's talking. It's just like, I don't need that. I don't need that in the house, Big Brother.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, Big Brother, I'm going to nominate Zoran. He's loud, he talks over people, and when you ask him to explain something, he doesn't actually explain it, he just says it even louder, and yelling at you doesn't help you understand what he's trying to say.
Not acceptable. Continue.
Okay, I don't like it when someone talks over me. When I talk with him, I feel
like... You don't like it, we don't like him.
I don't like the way he talks over me. I like him as a person, but I really dislike his behaviour. He talks over me, and I can't converse with him because it's not two-way. He's only speaking to me. He doesn't listen.
Accepted. That is all.
Thank you, Big Brother.
All right, now we have very few nominations left. What do you think about those ones?
Not at all surprised with Jamie's nominations at all. This thing between him and Emma is definitely intensifying. I think he's taking on my role in the house now. Funny, he actually used one of my points with nominating Zoran, and then whole when he's explaining something, and if you don't understand it, he just gets louder and louder and louder. That was something I mentioned to Jamie this week.
Like what?
He had this bizarre game that he's trying to introduce last week about things that are in common in the house that everybody has, and you had to guess what it was that everyone had in common, and everyone was sitting on the couch holding a pillow, and someone suggested that everyone had pillows in common. And no, we didn't have pillows in common, we had something obscure in common. It was really bizarre. And we kept trying to explain to him that we don't understand the rule of this game, and he just keeps saying, they're not common. They're not common, and just gets louder and louder and louder. It's like, we understand that you're saying that they're not common.
But you didn't understand why.
But we don't understand why you're saying it.
Oh, but do you nominate someone for that reason?
It is a little bit irritating.
Well, it's true. It's a very intense environment.
It is.
He's got a couple of nomination points tonight. Let's have a look how Zoran is going. Where's the tally board? There it is. Jamie's still on 9. Rebecca is on 7. Zoran's now on 5. Oh, his heart's going to break if he's nominated. Emma's on 3. She'll be thrilled to bits. Joel is on 2. And there's little Travis on 1. Still only 1 page because all the big votes are up the top. Well, we only have 2 more nomination hairs to split, and then the big moment as 2-time Friday Night Live winner Andrew prepares to prescribe the bitter taste of the twist of fate.
I'm gonna eat this.
Do it.
Is it gone? Holy crap. I don't really like potatoes anymore.
Why would you do that? Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations, where 9 housemates have voted and there are only 2 more housemates to go. Last week, sun-soaking siren Susanna nominated Emma for stealing a can of energy drink and Jamie for splashing her with water. Now, with such deep nomination motivations, who will our love trianglet trip on the nomination catwalk this week?
Susanna.
Yes, Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Emma. I found her to be quite overbearing and domineering. An example of this was the other day when the House decided that the girls would be allocated another toilet roll. I walked out of the bedroom with toilet rolls to give to all of the girls, and she demanded that this not be done and that we do it her way and that they were all to go back. I was happy with the arrangement for everyone to get another toilet roll, and I was quite annoyed with her for this. And on top of that, she is always telling everyone off.
This is the third week in a row.
That I've nominated her?
Yes.
Yes.
Why haven't you been able to resolve things with her?
It's a different thing every week, Big Brother.
What are you trying to say about her?
I'm trying to say that I nominated her for 2 points. I just find her overbearing. I find her very dominating, particularly with me, with others, but with me as well.
Accepted.
Thank you.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Regretfully, I nominate Zoran for 1 point. Again, he is somebody who has been talking over the top of me. Last week at the Wednesday meeting, and we take a turn for all of us to speak. When it came my turn to speak, each and every time Zoran then spoke over the top of me, and Emma, who is chairing the meeting, could never ever hear me and would often have to ask me to repeat myself, and I found this really, really frustrating.
Have you asked him to stop?
Yes. And it's the same. It's always the same. That's just Zoran.
That is all.
Thank you.
And it's none of
Oh, yeah, we
didn't
can
pick
start.
it.
Zoran, to the diary room.
Do it! Oh, look at that! Oh!
Oh, you let me! I'll get it for you. Thank you.
Zoran, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, Big Brother, I nominate Jamie for 2 points, and here are my reasons. One, he's under the radar, and this week I think the way he failed his task for bringing harmony to where there's conflict completely proves it, because there was a conflict in the bathroom after the House meeting, and it was involved everyone. He did not step in. There was another conflict at the table when Laura was eating all the food and everyone's getting antsy. He did not step in, and at the end of the day, he's failed his task, and I think that's one reason. Another reason is another thing.
Before you came in, Big Brother warned you to be clear. You're not. What are you trying to say about him?
Well, he's under the radar. This what I mean is, like, there was at the House meeting, we all got a bit tense because of all the questions that's been asking, and then we all went into the bathroom to organise towels, and then everyone's getting very intense.
If you're saying he's going under the radar, how?
Because he did not step in to calm everyone down, and his role was to bring harmony where there's a potential conflict. He didn't bring it in. And when we're at the dinner table, when Laura was taking the sauces and stuff like that, people were getting antsy. He didn't do anything, so I had to do it.
Accepted. Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Rebecca for 1 point. I'd have to say the girl sometimes really does my head in. She's sometimes very full on. An example, we were at the dinner table the other night, and for my chore I had to do the performance for 15 minutes, the entertaining, and I said, okay, we'll do the aerobics.
30 seconds.
And then she said, yeah, okay, we'll do it. And then she has to, I heard her, she said yes, and she comes down and she screams in my ear, yeah, we'll do it. And I tried to tell her to get off me. Yes, I understand she does that. Another example is before Friday night games, when she's warming everyone up, she's like saying, she's screaming in everyone's faces to like warm up, and that just gets in my nerves. She's on one side, I'm the other side, and I don't understand some of her philosophies, and it just jewels my head in. Honestly, I just...
Accepted. That is all.
Sweet.
So there's Zoran, our last nominated for this evening. His heart would be broken knowing Susanna had given him 1 point. Do you not agree? Because he loves her. Now, may I point out that 6 out of 11 housemates have nominated Rebecca and Jamie. What is going on here? Let's have a look at the board, where we will see Jamie has received more points than anyone in the Big Brother 7 series. Jamie has 11 points. That's something to be proud of. Rebecca has 8. Zoran has 6. They would all be nominated if it weren't for the twist, and that's coming up. Emma has 5, Joel has 2, and Travis has 1. New record, they all fit on one page. Now, you are going to be leaving shortly. Now,
Yes.
what do you think about all of this tonight?
These two groups are definitely closing ranks, aren't they?
Well, describe the two groups being the Emma-based group
and the Thomas-Susanna-based group. They're not voting within their own groups. They're voting for the other group.
out to get each other.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you think they've got
absolutely.
secret codes and they're exchanging information, or you have no evidence?
I wouldn't be surprised because Alicia and Emma did get done last week for.
Yeah, but they got caught.
Yes.
So that would mean that it's not possible.
Yes, true, but it was the second time that it happened, I think, so I don't think it matters if
That's
they
only
get
a guess.
caught.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Now, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? Once you leave here, obviously we're going to see you at the end of the series, but what is tomorrow? What's going to happen?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to go home and try and sort out my mess of a life. And,
Was it a mess before you went in?
It wasn't. I wasn't exactly happy with it.
Okay. And it's still as messy?
It's still messy, yes, and so is my room. I left my room in a terrible state. I'm not looking forward to going back to that.
It was all hurried. Are you
Yeah.
glad you went into the Big Brother
Oh,
house?
absolutely, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it gave you a lot of energy and enthusiasm for whatever
Thank
else
you
it is
very
you're going to
much.
do. And
Thank
we'll be
you.
seeing you again, of course. So let's thank Nick very much for joining us. Thank you. And after the break, of course, momentary house hero Andrew will be implementing the twist of fate. The question is, will he use his power for good or evil? Welcome back to the pointy end of Big Brother Live nominations. Our housemates have voted, but now it's up to two-time Friday Night Live winner Andrew to brandish the power that is part of his prize. Yes, it is the terrifying twist of fate.
Like this, and I couldn't go around like that because they were coming down being presented. So I recalled.
Is Big Brother. Housemates. As a result of your nominations, 3 of you are nominated for eviction. Jamie. Rebecca. Zoran. Stand up and face your housemates. Your housemates have nominated you for eviction, however. Andrew has the power to save one of you. The power to nominate another to take that place. Andrew, to the diary room. Andrew.
Big Brother.
As winner of Friday Night Games, you have the power to change nominations.
Yep.
This power affects who stays, who leaves the Big Brother house. Andrew, think carefully. The nominees are Jamie, Rebecca, and Zoran. Who do you choose to save and why?
This is going to sound strange because I gave him 2 points, but I'm going to save Zoran, Big Brother.
The question is who and why.
Okay, the reason why is Zoran's been up a number of times. It's a power that I have, and I'm this week choosing to save him from not having to go through that, although he has to deal with the week ahead. Jamie, Rebecca, 2 people I would say I don't get along with as well in the house.
Andrew, you have saved Zoran. He's now safe from eviction.
Yep.
You must now choose a housemate to take their place. Who do you choose to nominate and why?
I'll put myself there, Big Brother.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable?
The rules of the house are clear. You can never nominate yourself.
Okay, I thought that's why I came in last night to speak to you. But okay, having said that, it makes my life a little bit harder. Who else is left? I'm sorry, I haven't given this much thought because I assumed after last night I could do this. Up for nomination. I'll put Susanna, Big Brother. The reason why is Susanna and I is probably the one person who I don't speak to in this house really at all. I find that at times she can be quite lazy. Although this week she's trying to be a bit more helpful, but...
Accepted.
Thank you.
Andrew, you must not discuss your decision with any housemate in any way, at any time.
Sure.
That is all.
Thanks, big brother.
He loves it.
You want to keep winning these things.
Jamie, Rebecca, Zoran, Andrew has exercised the power he was awarded for winning Friday night games. He saved one of you from possible eviction. Andrew also used his power to nominate another housemate to replace the one he saved. This housemate faces eviction based solely on his decision. Andrew's decision will be revealed at the next eviction. That is all.
There we go.
Monday's over.
Okay. There's money going.
Oh, I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
Everyone runs through Johnny.
No, get that cucumber stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, bring anything out with me?
Don't.
How hard is winning Friday night games going to get, like, as the group gets smaller?
When we actually all sort of...
It's pretty funny, like every time Susanna is devastated, Thomas gets really excited because he thinks he can go in for a hug. Okay, so let's take a look. That was the weirdest twist ever. He's nominated someone, Andrew has, who he gave 2 points to tonight. He's saved. He then tried to save himself, which of course he couldn't do because it's against the rules. And then he put someone up, Susanna, who is only ever given 1 point to in 5 weeks of nomination. So now, if we have a look at the top, Susanna is nominated. Jamie is still nominated with 11 points. Rebecca is nominated with 8 points. And Zoran has been saved. But of course, they will not know this until Sunday night. So let's have a look at those phone numbers.
To evict Jamie, SMS Jamie to 199 evict. To save Jamie, SMS Jamie to 199 to save. Or call 1902 55556 and follow the prompts. To evict Rebecca, SMS Rebecca to 199 evict. To save Rebecca, SMS Rebecca to 199 to save. Or call 1902 55564 and follow the prompts. To evict Susanna, SMS Susanna to 199 evict. To save Susanna, SMS Susanna to 199 to save. Or call 1902 55571 and follow the prompts.
Calls cost 55 cents. Mobiles may be higher. For terms and conditions, check the Big Brother website. Ah, the power of the twist of fate. Make sure you watch Friday Night Live this Friday to find out how you can win a fabulous item from the rewards room in the KFC Twister Rewards competition. And congratulations to this week's winner. And of course, you can see more of Nick tonight on Up Late with Mighty Mike Goldman. And I will see you this Sunday at the eviction. But before that, don't miss a minute of The Daily Show. And you can catch all the latest household action on the Big Brother website or your 3 mobile phone. I'm Gretel Colleen and this is Big Brother. Thank you to our fabulous audience. The evictions keep coming on. I'll see you Sunday.
You're all buddy. Yeah. I'm in the office, I guess. So.
This program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.